Y'all, I have not done a video like this probably ever. I wasn't saying forever. No, probably ever. It is our 2022 favorites, and I had a lot of them. And so I was like, you know what? With how 2022 went, if you haven't seen the recap, go watch that. But with how 2022 went, I was like, you know what? I definitely found some of my favorite products so far in 2022. And so I wanted to share those with you today. So we're gonna have categories of beauty, hair, clothing, office, tech, all that. So we're jumping right in. Okay, so first up for beauty is the Laneige Overnight Lip Mask. Honey, what? I love that stuff. I don't just use it overnight. I use it during the day. I use it anytime I'm at home. It's amazing. I love the way it feels. I love how thick it is. I love how long it lasts on my lips. So I will literally do some lip liner and throw that stuff on, and that is my lip for the day, okay? I love that stuff. It also, of course, leaves my lips super, you know, leaves them really, really soft as well. So I love that one. I have the one, I think in berry, I believe the pink one, like the main one is the one that I use. So yeah. Next up, I have been loving the Laneige, like the lip gloss, the one that comes like in a little tubey tube. That way I can have it on the go. Again, it is thick. It lasts a really long time. I love that for me, and I think you'll love it for you too. And so anyway, I got both of those from Sephora, and so those have been some of my favorites from 2022. Speaking of lips, this was not on the list, but I'm adding it on the list right now, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge Kylie fan, like Kylie Jenner fan. I don't know. I love the Kardashians, but who cares? Anyway, her lip products, her lip kits. Oh, wait a minute. I tried them. Okay. I was like, okay, Kylie, I see what you're doing, honey, okay? There is a shade, I think it's in Clo Money. I think it's called Clo Money. And y'all, when I tell you it is the perfect nude, it is like the most prettiest color. I get so many compliments on it all the time. And that's literally actually what I have on right now. And I literally put, line my lips with MAC Cork by MAC lip liner. And then of course a staple. And then I put Clo Money, I think that's what it's called, on my lips. And then I go in with like a NYX butter gloss over it. And honey, does it every time. Does it every time. Natural, cute. Okay, we're gonna add that to the list. Okay, her lip kits are really, really nice. That is my favorite color that I've gotten so far. I think I have like 2 more to try out. And so yeah. Okay, next, oh my gosh. I was so mad at Makeup Forever because they changed their formula. And with them changing their formula, when I tell y'all, none of the colors fit me anymore. None of them. I have my skin has like a yellow undertone to it. It's like a caramel undertone to it. And so I need that yellow, that brightness in my foundation. Otherwise, foundation can look muddy on me. It can look weird, okay? And so anyway, I had the perfect foundation, Y455 in Makeup Forever. But when I tell y'all, Charlotte came through. Okay, I was in Sephora listen, we gotta find another foundation. We gotta find another foundation because obviously Makeup Forever wanted to throw us to the wolves, okay? But Charlotte called us. Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. What? So freaking pretty. When I tell y'all, this is not like the HD filter one, not that one. It's the one in the tubey tube. It is amazing. It is hydrating. It's medium to full coverage, which is what I like. Honey, it is beautiful. This is literally what I have on my face right now. Whenever I am doing my makeup, we go to Charlotte. All right. And honestly, I love this one even better than the Makeup Forever one that I was using. And so honestly, Charlotte, you made you a fan, girl. Anyway, so Beautiful Skin Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury has been my favorite foundation. I use the color 11 Neutral. Amazing. Amazing. And then whenever I'm a little more tan or in the summertime, I'll use 12. So yeah. I love the foundation so much. Okay, so then the next thing is, this is something that I actually mixed with the foundation. It is the Watermelon Dewdrops by Glow Recipe. Oh my God. It pretty much makes any foundation, like you mix it with your foundation, it makes pretty much any foundation like a tinted moisturizer. But the thing that I haven't loved tinted moisturizers. I haven't had great success with them because they've been like they transfer and they don't stick on my face. I don't know what's going on with that. If y'all got suggestions for tinted moisturizers, let me know. However, the Dew Drops, it will like thin out your foundation, but it makes it look so like radiant and like pretty. It doesn't look like you have a ton of makeup on, you know? Even though you do, but that doesn't matter, okay? So the Dew Drops are amazing. I love that I mix that with my foundation. I usually do like equal parts. So however much foundation I have, I'll do literally equal part of the actual Dew Drops, and I love it. Phenomenal. Thank you to TikTok for that. Next thing, you guys, is my Lilac Street lashes, okay? I have been wanting lash extensions for the longest time. However, I just cannot bring myself to pay the amount the lash extensions actually cost, okay? All right, so I was like, well, Andrea, you need to find you an alternative, okay? So TikTok, of course, again, Lilac Street lashes. I've actually worked with them briefly before. I love their lashes. They last about for me, they last like a week and a half. And so you literally pop them on super easy, super quick. Like they're not super heavy. They don't hurt while they're on. Amazing, okay? Amazing. Again, they last like a week and a half. So you get a good little 4 pairs or whatever. You got you for a whole month, honey. And I will say there was one time they lasted for 2 weeks, but usually after that I start to like pull them off. 'Cause I'm like, goodbye. And I like to have like my lashes free for a little bit. But the Lilac Street lashes, baby, oh, amazing. I do also want to try Flutter Habit as well. If you guys have tried Flutter Habit or any other then I know Lashify and stuff like that, but like I think Lashify is pretty pricey if I'm not mistaken. But if y'all know any other ones like that, or if you like Lashify, let me know down below in the comment section, because Lilac Street lashes have been hitting, and I'm also open to other alternatives too. So yeah. Next, also within beauty, this is the last one within beauty, is static nails. Literally what I have on my nails right now. These are press-on nails. When I tell y'all I've had these nails on for, I think, 3 weeks. Yeah, like 3 weeks at this point. Because I remember I went somewhere and that was 3 weeks ago, and I literally had these nails on. And so anyway, I love these. They're press-ons. I get so many, I got so many compliments on this set right here. Beautiful, okay? They're thin, they fit my nails, they last, and I'm rough on my hands, okay? All right, I'm washing dishes, I'm doing stuff, okay? I got a lot going on. And so anyway, they last, they do last. Now I will say some of the ones that I've gotten, the past 2 ones that I've gotten have like split down the middle. So static nails get it together. But aside from that, that was the only 2 pairs that I had issues with. Every other one has lasted me at least 2.5 to 3 weeks if I want them to, but usually by that time I pull them off. But these are coming off probably within the next few days. But literally they're all here. They're all here, and I freaking love them. I love them. So anyway, static nails, get you some. Okay, you better come over here and get one of these. Okay, so let's hop into hair. You guys know I used to talk about hair all the time on my channel, so let's talk about my relaxed hair. All right, when I tell you guys, my hair care regimen has not been what it used to be. Okay, back in the day, I have not had as much time, nor have I. Let me change that. I have the same amount of time. I have not decided to dedicate that time to my hair as much as I did in the past, right? However, I obviously still want my hair to be growing and thriving and luscious and, you know, flowing and all that stuff. And so anyway, what I will say is probably the last year or so, I haven't been using all the products that I normally use. Like, yes, I co-wash, I deep condition, all that stuff. But like on the normal basis, I don't really moisturize and seal every day, if even weekly. Anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, Olaplex has been saving the day. Okay, I use the number 3, which is like the bond. I don't know. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you. I use number 3, and then I use the conditioner, and then I also use the leave-in conditioner. When I tell y'all, that combination alone be having my hair feeling so good. So good, okay? And I literally don't use a ton of stuff on my hair. My hair is relaxed. And so Olaplex has, again, just been swooping in, saving the day. I'm good to go. okay? Now, the next thing, y'all gonna be like, is that a favorite? Yes, boo, it is a favorite. I will say, so this right here, if you guys have been around here, if you're new, again, welcome. If you've been here, you know this is not my hair, okay? This is a Sewin. I put on my list of favorites Sewins because I have been loving having my hair in a Sewin. I love going to work out with it. I love waking up feeling cute still, you know what I mean? Like, okay? So yeah, I've been loving my Sewin. I was sick of gluing my scalp on. Like with the wig. I'm like, it's too hot for that. I'm going to work out. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Like if my hair is braided down, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair when I go work out. No, you know what I mean? Like, and then sometimes got to be glue start to lift up whenever you start sweating. No. And so I have been loving my Sewin, and this hair is actually from D Hair Boutique, actually, and I will say it is some bomb hair. However, the shedding, what the heck is wrong with the shedding? Okay, if they fix the shedding, I promise you this is some amazing hair. Will I use it again? Oh, absolutely. We're gonna use it till it ain't no more freaking hair on the freaking weft, okay? But I've been loving this hair. It's the Cambodian Slight Wave, I believe, from D Hair Boutique, if you guys are here in Dallas. So, or I think you can order it as well. So yeah. Okay, next is in the clothing area. This is kind of a miscellaneous thing, but I have been loving these leggings from Amazon, okay? And I definitely plan to order more. I have 3 pair of the same ones in different colors. And it's what I call I don't know if this is the official name. I'm pretty sure it's not. But I call them scrunch booties. And it literally is the leggings that literally have like the little scrunch on the butt part. So therefore the name scrunch booties or whatever. But I love those leggings. They come up, they cinch you in at the waist, make your butt look super good. Oh, yes, okay, and they're not super pricey. And so anyway, I get them from Amazon. Again, I should say everything will be linked down below in the description box for you guys if you want to check it out. So yeah, the scrunch booties, fire, okay? Fire. That's it, that's all. Now let's talk about office / like workspace type of gear. So first and foremost is my standing desk. I got this standing desk, I believe at the very beginning of 2022, and it has been phenomenal. Freaking phenomenal, okay? I love just how sleek it is, how modern it looks, but the fact that I can stand up, sit down, all types of stuff, and it's not like the big bulky thing that you put on top of your desk and then that raises up. No, the whole desk raises up and goes down. It's amazing. So I love the standing desk. It's freaking perfect. And then to go along with the standing desk, I recently added, in 2022 as well, I recently added my walking pad, y'all. I love the walking pad so much. It is amazing. I will link it down. The exact one I will link down below in the description box because it's pricey, okay? It's an investment, okay? It's a business expense, amen. But I wanted to be sure that I link the one that I have because I love the one that I have and I don't want you guys to get like some crazy one like that don't even work or whatever. So anyway, I'll link that down below in the description box for you. But my walking pad, when I tell you guys, I will be walking like just as I'm editing, as I'm on a call, as I'm doing like a coaching call, as whatever that may be that I feel like walking in that moment. I try to do 30 minutes of cardio every single day. And so that's an easy way to do it alongside of actually working. One thing in 2022 that I learned was I didn't want to sacrifice my body for the amount of work I wanted to put in. And so why not combine the two? Why not get some steps in while also working? Okay. Also, of course, I go to the gym. That's separate. But anyway, why not get extra steps in while you're working? I love it. It also keeps me creative. Like if I'm walking, I feel like it's easier for me to come up with new ideas. To like, you know, I feel like I get more stagnant, like mentally sitting down than I do standing, and or even better when it comes to walking. So I love my walking pad. The TikTok girlies put me onto it. It's amazing. Okay. Next is I decided to redo my desk area. It wasn't giving what it's supposed to give. Okay. It wasn't giving what it's supposed to give. I couldn't take it any longer. And so I have a lot of stuff on my desk because, you know, obviously I'm a YouTuber and all these other things. So I have memory cards and hard drives and microphones and lights and all these different things. And so I wanted it to look really, really aesthetic and really cute because I am there a lot of my day. And so I'm like, let's make it cute. Okay. So anyway, I added this desk stand that kind of just like wraps it all together. It's a desk stand, and I also upgraded my mouse pad, and honey, it makes a huge difference. So again, everything will be linked down below for you guys. Yeah, my desk looks so good. It looks so good, and it makes me so happy, like sitting there every day to work, you know? So anyway, yeah. Okay, so next, last two things are like miscellaneous things, but when I tell y'all, I know somebody gonna roll their eyes, and that's fine. You can roll them. Is the Stanley mug, okay? I love my Stanley mug so much. It is so aesthetic, it's cute. It's the handle for me. It's the fact that it fits in a cup holder, like every cup holder. It's the fact that it holds 40 ounces of water or whatever other beverage. It's the fact that my ice can stay cold for more than 24 hours. Why do I need cold ice for more than 24 hours? That doesn't matter. That's obsolete. That doesn't matter. There's the fact that it can do it. I love my Stanley mug so much. And was it worth $40? Heck yes. Heck to the yes. Okay? So if you're wondering, every time I have it, someone's like, oh my God, you have it. Is it worth it? Yes. Get you one, boo. Get you one. I will link the exact one that I have down below in the description box because I love the color so much. It goes with my aesthetic, it goes with my vibe. And so anyway, I love my Stanley mug. I literally always have it with me. Last but not least is, this is kind of a newer, well, it was a newer ad in 2022. And also from TikTok, of course, is the Bloom greens in the flavor mango. Oh, so good. Do you hear me? So good. It literally tastes like I'm drinking mango juice, but with all the health benefits of the actual greens. And so I know people are like, oh my God, it doesn't even have that much stuff in it. Listen, okay? It is more than I am getting on an average basis. So my thing is not necessarily for the fiber benefit. Yes, there's like a huge fiber benefit to those greens. My thing is I love the ingredients. I love spirulina. I love chlorella. I love all these other like actual ingredients that are inside of the Bloom drink. So anywho, those are my favorites, you guys. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know what some of your favorites were from 2022. Okay? Put them down below in the comment section. I would love to know. We can share them with each other as well. As always, you guys, I love you to the moon and back. I'm always rooting for you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.